So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen will throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 1st and 10. Allen. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Williams. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Matt Milano there to stop him.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun is Pickett. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw is Pickett. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He's going to try to get this himself. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jerome Ford, touchdown Browns. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense, and Josh Allen headed back onto the field, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Now Allen on 1st down. He's looking deep for Shakir.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Pickett now on play action. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Pickett. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns 1st down. They give it, and it's 4. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Pickett to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And the Bills' first down.
To throw is Allen. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And a good run there on 2nd down. They'll pick up 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. To throw is Pickett. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Pickett. Quick throw here is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It's another run here for Williams. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Browns. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense, and I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense, and it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
He's going to run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Looking to Samuel on the out route. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Now 2nd and inches. They'll go play action here with Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Bills.
One more time going up top with Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The home team's offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the fourth quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Up the middle, here's Ford. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Here's first down. Now it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Start offense.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Allen to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. We are set for fourth and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.